There was no drama on this episode at all. Let's get into the real world. Season 24, Back to New Orleans, episode 6. Let's go. Hey, this is Toure on TourealestTV, and this is my recording of what I thought was going to be the big blow up of Real World, Season 24, Episode 6. The episode starts out with Preston is out walking. He's doing a long walk. Eric reveals to him, Eric, the one that I want to be, how you doing? But, he's supposed to be straight or whatever. Eric reveals to Ryan that Preston used Ryan's toothbrush in the toilet. Ryan, Ryan waits for Preston to come back from his long walk. It seemed like Preston was walking the whole city of New Orleans. It took forever. Preston returns, and all Ryan does is push him. All that drama, I thought if somebody used my toothbrush in the toilet bowl, we would be fighting. We'd be swinging. But truth be told, Ryan is not in the right either because Ryan, don't forget, Ryan stuck all of Preston's cigarettes up his rectum. So for him to act all blowed up and all that stuff, please, please. Ryan then destroys Preston's favorite hat and tosses it in the trash. Jamie and Knight are on, some kind of respect thing with his mother. They was on the phone, and I thought what Ryan was talking about, if he was to talk to my mother like that, I would deem it as disrespectful. I really would, because you don't do that. Well, where I'm from, you don't do that. That's a no no. Um, you know, Shahar, Sahar, she talks about music, and we find out that this girl has an amazing voice. Oh my goodness, that girl can sing. She always sounds stuffed up like something is down her throat or in her nose. But when she opens that voice to sing, she has a God given talent. Really, 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 really. Knight then reveals to Ryan that Preston used the toothbrush and peed on it as well as using it in the toilet bowl. He peed on it as well. Ryan gets pissed like there was no tomorrow. Jamie gets inspired. I'm sorry, Sahara gets inspired to do music by this local talent artist. She can sing and she's a she plays multi instruments with her feet. I was so shocked. I'm gonna definitely look this woman up, see what she released because I really want to get into her music. She's great. She was great. You know, Jamie finally Jamie mom comes to visit New Orleans, and Jamie mother kind of acts like Jamie, sort of kind of way. Let's see how the personalities get. Jamie then takes Knight along with her mother, to the French Quarter. You know, Preston. Ryan discussed the matter with Preston again about the toothbrush situation, and he thinks Preston is miserable. So Ryan calls the cops. I thought that was a straight up queen move. Really, like that was unnecessary. That was really ridiculous. That you didn't even need to call the cops. The cops were laughing, not with him, but at him for calling them when New Orleans is going through the whole Hurricane Katrina leftover aftermath. You're gonna call the cops to that $1.6 million house about a toothbrush that was used for a toilet bowl. Some people use toothbrushes to clean their toilet bowls. So I would have laughed, like if I was the cop, like maybe he used it accidentally to clean out or something like that. The cops asked Preston ridiculous questions. Of course, Preston does not go down to the police station because Preston thinks the whole thing is a joke. Um, I wouldn't have went either. Like seriously, Sahar goes and meets up with this local artist at her kitchen. Is where she records her music and really had Sahar sing "Swing Low, Sweet Chariot." I was kind of shocked she took it to an old spiritual with Sahar because I was like, oh wow. And Sahar was doing her thing. She was doing her thing. Really, really. It showed the limelight. It got you so much off of Preston and Ryan debacle and got you on why Sahar was there. And that was for her music. You know, if you take it back, it was Brianna from a couple seasons ago. Take it before that, it was a couple other people from Real World that dealt with music. You know, Ryan and Preston make up again for now. But truth be told, in these upcoming episodes, it looks like that little get together that's supposed to be lasting for a second is not going to be lasting that long because Preston and Ryan are supposed to really get back into it again. Preston's supposed to be all up in his face. I don't know if Preston's going to end up going home or whatever, but Ryan and Preston are just a couple that need to get together. How you doing, both of y'all? Seriously. Preston, we know you are, but Ryan, I thought that was a straight move. That was straight bullcrap. You did not need to call them cops there. And they just laughed at you. And really. And I'm laughing with the cops at you for calling somebody over a toothbrush. And then you stuck cigarettes ain't cheap no more, y'all. He'll stick all his cigarettes up your dirty behind. That was nasty. I'll see y'all next time on another classic episode of TourealestTV. Hopefully, the next episode will be a little bit more spicier than this one. God bless. Bye.